hello folks, welcome back. I am hoping you are doing well, whatever you are. And of course, this is Politica, and here with the court power, we dissect. Now, Tanzania government is claiming that the people who are protesting were actually from other countries, foreigners.
Kilichotokea hakiendani na taswira na sifa za Kitanzania na sio Utanzania. Haikutushangaza kuona kuwa baadhi ya vijana waliokamatwa kutokana na kadhia hiyo wametoka nje ya Tanzania. Vyombo vyetu vya ulinzi na usalama vinaendelea kufuatilia na kuchunguza kwa undani zaidi kilichotokea na kuirudisha nchi katika hali tuliyozoea kwa haraka.
But not Tanzania people. Now they have taken the matter, they're diverting attention. They don't want the world to know that the president of Tanzania is rejected. They want the world to know that Samia is loved, but the people who are protesting were from other countries.
Jeshi la polisi Tanzania limepata taarifa za watu ambao sio raia wa Tanzania kuwa wameingia nchini kwa njia zisizo rasmi kwa nia ya kufanya uhalifu ikiwepo vurugu. Watu hao wanajifanya kuwa wanafanya shughuli mbalimbali ikiwepo bodaboda.
Now the question I'm asking myself, where did these people, pass through? Because for foreigner to go to Tanzania, must have passed through the borders. Yes, they must identify you, where you're coming from and everything. So where did these people pass through? Because there were millions who were protesting. So he's trying to say that millions went to Tanzania without the government knowing. Yet when two people, for example the activists from Kenya, Madakarua and Boniface Mwangi, went to Tanzania, they could easily apprehend them and send them back home. But these millions of people, they weren't able to see them. So funny. Now, you see, there's I don't know whether it's an assassination or just a stray bullet, but Sheikh Sharifu Majini has died. It is a powerful figure in Tanzania. And of course, let me read a post for you from Toha Mwaipaya. Sheikh Sharifu Majini amefariki kwa kupigwa risasi. Samia amesema waliofariki kwenye maandamano ni raia wa kigeni. Actually, he is trying to say that Sheikh died, yet the person is saying that the people who died were from Kenya or Uganda, yet a Tanzanian died at the protest. And also, another thing is other post, Sheikh Sharifu Majini aliwatetea ndio waliomuua. Dikteta jike limeua mpaka chawa wake kwa kumsifia. Wewe unayejiona upo salama kwa sababu ni chawa, basi pole sana. Actually, it's time to say that Sheikh was Samia Suluhu's dire supporter, but he's saying that he was killed by the government that of course he was supporting. So you see, I think Tanzania has drawn a mark. I think Tanzania is not going to remain in history as one of the good countries that turned out to be the worst. Not the worst as per se, but the leaders make Tanzania country look bad. Because you see, leaders are the ones that change the country. For example, let me say in Uganda, I don't know what really transpired in Uganda, but historically, to say that Idi Amin changed Uganda and Uganda was on the map. And of course, whenever someone from maybe India or other countries mention Uganda, the first thing that rings in your mind is Idi Amin, because of the ruthless regime he actually imposed on his people. Now, Samia Suluhu is going the same direction, because what she has done actually has never happened in Africa, because you have never seen a president who jails his or her opponents just because she does not want anything on her way. I think it is not human. And Tundu Lissu has been in jail for over 6 months. Just imagine, keeping someone in jail all because you're afraid of that person, you don't want him to defeat you. So you'd rather he languishes in jail Yeah, he dies in jail, but you win your elections. That's the worst form of evil I know I've ever imagined in this world. Now, with the swearing in of Samia, of course, as I'm seeing, tension tension is not escalating. People are calm. I think people are not used to it because they say time heals the greatest wound. But now they are adding salt to injury because I saw a police officer from Tanzania saying that the government is investigating Tanzanians who are staying with foreigners. You see, I don't know how that will work because there's no way you convince the world that the people protesting are foreigners, as in it is not going to work. But they're insisting that the government is going to do investigation. Even Samia herself said that the people who are protesting were not Tanzanian, they were foreigners. I think it is just mockery. I mean, if that's the present that people are having, I think they have a long way to go because they are yet for root shock. Now, there's also a powerful figure in Tanzania, but of course, I think she stays in USA, called Mange Kimambi. She's saying that the CIA has, told her that there is a hit on her head. Yes, there's a hit on her head, as in the government of Tanzania wants to eliminate her, or because she was castigating Mama Samia at the time of protest, and she's been actually campaigning against Samia Suluhu. So she's claiming that the government of Tanzania wants to eliminate her. Okay, I don't know how that is true or false, but that's what she's saying. But with what's happening in Tanzania, I think no one should doubt her statement because I think anyone can be in danger right now. And I think Mama Samia has vowed to care less, and actually she's vowing to lead Tanzania with or without their votes, and she's vowing to destroy anyone who stands her way. That is so dangerous. Now, that's what's happened in Tanzania, and I think you need to tell me, do you think Tanzania president should be stopped and should be advised because what she's doing might haunt her in future? Some things you do as a leader because you only want is power. Then after power, how will you face people? Yes, after you have after done with power, yet hundreds have died because of your power. How will you face your people? Some things haunt you in future. But as for now, she can't see that because what she sees is the power that she wants. What she sees is status that she's living in. Does not care about the people crying, wailing, the people who have lost, the families that have lost their loved ones. Over 500 people have been killed, according to Chadema report. Now, tell me what you think, and of course, I see you soon in the next video. Thank you. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.